Nothing says happy birthday America like sitting on your couch and watching people down 75 hot dogs in 10 minutes. Our founding fathers would be so proud. This is Sports Curious presented by Last Night's Game. I'm your host, Amy Butchon-Siegfried. Today we are talking about the iconic American sport for 4th of July. No, it's not baseball. It's a hot dog eating contest. That's right, the Nathan's Famous Hot Dog Eating Contest. Now, if you've never watched it, I would actually say I'd give it a shot because it's interesting, dare I say. The hype around it is pretty hilarious. I can tell you from seeing one of these in person, they're pretty gross. Now, I haven't seen this specific one, but back when I worked for the Diamondbacks, we had a hot dog eating contest outside a game around 4th of July. And to watch these people do this and they're gagging and soaking the buns in a water cup, it's pretty gross. I can pretty much handle anything, and that made me almost sick to my stomach. But there's so much more to the hot dog eating contest than vomit. Let's dive in, talking about the 4th of July tradition that we love, but will also make you want to puke. It's a tradition unlike any other, and our nation will celebrate its birthday with the Nathan's Famous Hot Dog Eating Contest on 4th of July. Like our country, the contest roots run deep. According to Nathan's, legend has it that on July 4th, 1916, 4 immigrants gathered at the very first Nathan's Famous hot dog stand on Coney Island and made eating contest history. As the story goes, they were competing to see who was the most patriotic. The winner was determined, but of course, with a hot dog eating contest. Let's talk about what we're all thinking about. Vomiting. That's right. An eater who has a Roman incident or a reversal of fortune, as they are so delightfully called, will be disqualified if the result of that incident touches the plate or the table. After the contest is over, eaters can dispose of the food however they'd like, although some contests have a post-binge wait period. The really gross part is the up-close and front row seats to this contest are in what's called the splash zone. Cute for Shamu at SeaWorld, not so much for the hot dog eating contest. Now, this isn't college. The competitors don't just show up for the free food. The winner out of the dog downing competitors will take home $10,000. If you want to bet on it, that can be done. You can bet on if PETA will interrupt the contest or not, or if there will be a reversal of fortune, i.e. a vomit. One thing that's a sure winner, Nathan's will continue their annual tradition of donating 100,000 hot dogs to the Food Bank of New York. After no fans last year, and might I add an awkwardly quiet competition, the crowd might be just what 13-time champion Joey Chestnut needs to beat his record of 75 hot dogs and buns in 10 minutes. That's right. You heard that, 75. He is one of the 18 men to compete for the mustard belt. Chestnut also holds another gross record for the most hard-boiled eggs eaten in 10 minutes at 151. Now, don't you worry, ladies. This sport isn't only for the boys. Miki Sudo has won 7 straight years on the women's side, but she will not attend this year as she's pregnant with her first child. So while the men's competition is pretty much a lock for Joey Chestnut, the women's side is wide open to any of the 10 competitors to win. Only 2 women, Miki Sudo and Sonia Thomas, have won the competition since it started in 2011. Well, that's it for this week. Thank you so much for joining us. Just in case you wanted to know, the Nathan's Famous Hot Dog Eating Contest will start at 11 a.m. Eastern Time on July 4th on ESPN. The contest will occur amidst stifling humidity and a massive crowd, just steps away from the Nathan's flagship store on Coney Island on Surf and Stillwell Avenues. If that doesn't give you something to talk about at your 4th of July barbecue, I don't really know what to say. Quite the small talk conversation starter for you. If you enjoy the free content you receive every week, head on over to wherever you get your podcast and hit that subscribe button. Apple Podcast users, we would love it if you would head on over and leave us a review as well. As always, We are here to cover what you want to hear about. So if you ever have a topic suggestion, any sort of comments or concerns, shoot me a note at amy@lastnightsgame.com. Would love to hear from you. And last but certainly not least, if you're looking for an epic shirt to wear to your 4th of July barbecue or maybe poolside on your summer vacation, head on over to our merch store at lastnightsgame.com. Our bestseller Do Epic shirt is ready and available in your size and children's sizes. So don't forget to use your promo code SportsCurious for the listener discount. Thanks for joining us this week, and we look forward to seeing you here next week for another episode of Sports Curious. Stay safe, friends. Wash your hands.